And we're back for video number 4. G'day guys, it's Fallout Shelter HQ here, headquarters. And we are back. Sorry it's been a little while since I've uploaded a video. I think it's been 2 days, but I've had to keep playing it because, I mean, there wasn't as much new stuff to talk about, but now we do. And as you'll notice on my main account here, I'm Dweller level 83. As I call it a level, I don't know, you can call it your Dweller account, but that's just what I do. And yeah, 83, it's kind of progressed really quickly. I made a lot of babies in a short amount of time. And also my radio station, this little one here, has been bringing me in some pretty cool people. In my radio station, you'll see that their charisma is very high. Yep. So therefore, I bring people here a lot quicker. Another thing too that I've learned about the radio station is the radio station also increases dwellers' happiness. So my little 85% at the top there, as you can see, that little chart there. Yeah. So the radio station can help with that. So anyway, I've got a few things that I want to talk to you about today. The first one is I've bought, as you can see down the bottom right, I have 5 lunchboxes. I bought 5 so that we can go through them together, which is always exciting because a lunchbox always comes with either a rare or a great card. I think that's what they call it. What does it say in the shop there? Oh, no, okay, I can't tell you right now. I'm sorry, you'll have to look on your own. But hey, that's cool. I'm also going to talk about raiders. Hopefully I get attacked by raiders soon. And I just want to show you a quick few tips. We'll also talk about the dweller columns here. In different ways to search through your dwellers. So whether it's through their specials or their happiness. And also what particular jobs they're doing. I also want to discuss my building regrets, because you can't have the perfect vault, although maybe you can, I don't know, but I know that there's a few things that I'd probably change with mine, and then I will then take you into our vault that we've been working on together. So anyway, the first thing is, let's go through the lunchbox, because you never know, they could help me out straight away. So let's unlock these one at a time. I love it. I love unlocking these. These are pretty cool. Cool. Sorry, I'll probably go through these pretty quickly, but yeah, okay. Yeah, it's got 4 endurance. Cool. It's a horror fan outfit. Nice. Okay. Next one. What have we got? Yeah, it's a rusty laser pistol. It's alright. I had 7 attack on it. Yeah. I can't really use that. And I got a tuned laser pistol. Ugh. Oh, well, at least I'll get that objective boosted at the bottom there. So far, nothing great. I hope I didn't waste my money, although it was $5. Yeah, okay. Come on, give me something good. One, nope. Okay, I've collected heaps of those. Come on, turn yellow. Alright. I'll be pretty disappointed if this isn't something good. Because that was a waste of money. No, I don't need that. Here we go. It's probably money. God. So you know how in the other videos I have such great luck? Well, not anymore. So let's see how quickly these guys put out. Let's see if they can charm their way with the with the roaches. I doubt they will. And when I say charm, they do have high charisma. That's where the joke comes from. I've found that these guys in here, so my intelligent people, they can kill roaches really, really quickly. I don't know what it is. There must be something about their intelligence that, I don't know, maybe they're aware enough to go for headshots, if that's possible. I don't know, what I'll do is I'll rush these guys and see if they fail. No, but we will. We'll get them to fail, and hopefully roaches come, or even fire. They put out fires really quickly too. We'll just keep doing it. I'll just keep rushing it. I just want to prove a point here because for some reason these guys just kill it. They're really good. So, and they're not even strong fighter types or anything like that. And when I say fighter types, they don't have that high perception or agility or endurance. So their health isn't that great. Okay, here we are. What have we got? Yep. All right. So I'll just show you this example. They will kill the roaches really, really quickly. 1, 2. It's like straight away. So I don't know what that means, but play around with that. If that's the same for you guys, comment and let me know. That'd be really cool to know. It doesn't look like I'm going to be attacked by raiders anytime soon, but I do have 2 dwellers out in the wastelands. I'll show you Ronald Webster's stats in a second, but he has collected me a lot. He was out there for almost a day, so this is just an example of once you have high level dwellers, you can send them out for a long period of time with stimpaks and rataways, and they will get you a lot of stuff. They also collect a lot of experience whilst they're out there, so their levels will increase a lot quicker than being in the vault. And then I had another guy out there too, but we'll talk about him another time when he returns from his voyage out into the wastelands. Alrighty, so it doesn't look like raiders coming anytime soon, but what I want to talk about just quickly is that raiders, when they attack, you may not notice, but your resource bars at the top, one of them or a few of them at a time can flash red. And what that means is that when they're inside the vault and you're attacking them, they are unable to steal your resources. So just be careful of that. So you want to make sure that you kill them pretty quickly. If you don't have a lot of resources, that can be quite costly for you. And then you're forced to either rush or you sort of have to stick at the game for a while until you can get back above the resource line. Alrighty. So that's that. What else was there? Okay, and another thing I want to talk about too is that obviously I've got 83 dwellers now, so remembering where all of my good dwellers are, it can be quite difficult. So what we'll do is, if you click on the cog at the top left, which has your dweller count, we can use the top titles of those columns to figure out where particular people are. So in particular, I usually will send in people with good perception or endurance to go battle, or I'll also assign them my better weapons because they have better health and they have better hit chance on enemies. So I'll go through and tap on strength until it gets to perception, obviously in the order of special. And then I can look at who is higher in perception. So Anthony Allen, Deborah Day, who are both suited up, they may, if I click on one of them, so this one has 5 to 7, so they don't have a good gun. But the point of this is to make sure that you assign better guns to people with perception or endurance. Preferably endurance, because that'll kill them quicker. And then the other thing is, so this is a really good way to just find out where particular people with different skills either are, or if they're happy and those sorts of things. We can also look at our highest level people. Two of mine are out in the wastelands at the moment. As you can see, their stats are quite high, and I've been training those guys up in the different training rooms, or they've either been given to me through Lunchboxes. And another thing that I really want to talk about quickly is my coffee breakers. And generally what these people are, they're the people that aren't assigned, or they could have just been newborn babies that have grown into adult dwellers, who need assigning. And instead of, if I get out of this, instead of actually searching for the people that are just walking around, where are ya? So I've got 4. There's one over here to the left here. So I've just found him, and he's just walking around, just chilling. So instead of just dragging him right now, what I'm going to do is just show you an example of what you can do, and that is to look at the coffee breakers here. I will look at someone, the second guy here, Angela Frosts. I'm going to click on her. She has higher intelligence. So there she is there. I'll go in and see her, and what I'm going to do is I know that I have space in my classroom, so I'll drag her over to my classroom down here, which is the I for intelligence. Alrighty, so, and I also have another spot, so let's get another coffee break dweller in there. So let's just get, look, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go on Frank Shaw. Where are you, mate? Alright, we'll drag you in there as well. Great. So I'll just quickly collect everything. I've got a bit of money now too, so I'll show you what I'm able to build. And I'm pretty much up to water purification, which I will be building pretty soon. I do have a garden and a nuclear reactor, which I'll show you. And then once I have 100 dwellers, I'll be able to do the Nuka-Cola bottler. So my garden is down here, and I've got people with high agility. Not so much that person, but that's alright. The rest should... okay. I'm still training up people in agility. Just right up here. Where are you? Up here. So these guys will take over those spots soon, wherever they are higher. This person here I have in here because I want to train up more people to go out into the wastelands, and I prefer them to have good agility, good charisma, actually just everything pretty much. And as you can see, when I go back to here to my higher level dwellers, that both of them with really good special stats are out exploring. And that just gives me the best chance to collect better things and to survive for a longer time, because the longer you're out there, the more you collect. And I believe the rarer the items are, as well as having good luck as an attribute. So that's that. Okay, so my building regrets. As you can see, in my previous videos, I spoke about having individual rooms for my training rooms. So the training rooms, they increase your special stats. But in an example here, for some reason, I've built a single fitness room and then a double lounge. Now the problem with this is that I can't extend that lounge to be 3, because then I'd have to delete the fitness room in order to fit it in there. But I can't actually delete the fitness room because it attaches my lounge to this elevator right here. So what I will have to do, and it looks like roaches have come, but that's alright. But I'll just go back to where I was. So what I'll have to do is delete this lounge room, and then also delete the fitness room in order to build a 3 merged room of the same type. So that one's a little annoying, but in the example up here, I can actually just delete the games room if I want to and extend my gym. So, which is what I will do, and I do intend on having a 3 merged room for all of my training stat rooms. And a good example is that I've left the space down the bottom left here so that I can extend my classroom. A few other things that I regret is I have done, for some reason, 2 dual merged living rooms, and I have, it's called a barracks when it's 2. I keep going in for some reason, and then I've also built another one, if I can zoom out, down the bottom here. And I kind of think that was kind of stupid to do, because again, this game is all about efficiency, which is what I've been going on about. But at the time, I was really I really had to get living rooms because I had so many babies popping out, and I really wanted to grow those up as quickly as possible, obviously, so that I could progress the game. So they're just a few things that I'd talk you out of doing. Now, I'm just going to go back to the main menu. And whilst this is loading, again, I just want to say thanks so much. I think I'm past 3,000 views on my brand new channel. I don't think I've been in existence I've been in existence for just under a week. And we're looking at having 75 or so, what I call subscribers. So, really love all the support, guys. There hasn't been that much negativity, which is good. I want to make it a nice, channel environment for everyone. And I'm purely doing this to help you guys out because I've been fortunate enough to experience the game for possibly a little longer than you guys. So In saying that, thanks so much for the support. Tell me, comment to me. I love chatting to you all. And make sure you tell me what you'd like to know, or if there are other games that you'd like me to play and give you tutorials on. I'm happy to do so. I really want to build this channel up. And then the final point that I want to make is, before we start playing in here, is that I will probably change my YouTube name. I don't think the Fallout Shelter HQ will really be great if I want to expand to other games, or do other Let's Plays. So that is just something to bear in mind. So what I might do is, in this video, is put a few channel name suggestions that I've thought about, and if you either want to vote up the comment, or I don't know, even give me your suggestions, feel free to do so. Alrighty, so before we get into it, I have extended this room a tiny bit. I've had to, because obviously people's happiness in this game is just so important, so frustrating. Let's just bring these guys in anyway. So obviously with the +1, as we know, that means that I'd have to replace a dweller already that's already existing in that room. So yeah, we can put them in there. That's good. Alright, so we have a bit of money, so we can definitely extend. And I probably want to extend my... Oh, cool. She went out and collected stuff for us. I forgot about you. Let's put you in here. Okay, well, I just put the guy in there, but I'm going to take that dude back out. Sorry to confuse you. You are over here now. Alright, so let's... Oops. Okay, cool. What we'll do is we'll... Oh no, I'm being raider attacked. Alright, you there with a really good weapon. So another thing that you can do if you have a lot of dwellers is you can leave just 2 dwellers into the vault door up here. And they can live up there as security guards, so probably a good idea to give your best weapons to those guys. Okay, so in that example, I'll quickly look at who's got the best perception. Okay, vault door. Oh crap, they're breaking in. Actually, you know what, let's get it someone with good endurance. I have no one great with endurance, so this really sucks. So let's just get this guy in. What weapons? He's got a pretty good one, so let's just drag you up. See my flashing resource bars at the top? That means that they are stealing those. The motherfuckers. Okay, you got to keep following. That's another thing that they probably need to fix in this game, is that when you assign dwellers to go help, they just stick in the room. So if the raiders leave, they'll just stick in that room that they were assigned to, and not follow the raiders. And so therefore, all of my people here are gonna get fucked. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Let's follow this. Alrighty. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave the video at this point. I think I've explained a few things. What we'll quickly do is, once that raider is dead, what we'll do is I'll quickly build on another part of the med bay, and I'll also extend our radio studio, which I can do quickly right now. So let's build that one in there, bearing in mind that we want to make sure that we have enough electricity to hold those rooms, which I'd say we do. We also have a weights room and athletics room, so you can build those now. Let's have a look here. So the radio studio, because I really want to get dwellers in. Like, that is just so important. I don't know how much I can express that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to quickly rush this. Yeah, let's rush it. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you guys out with, and I'll have another video out in the next day or so. And yeah, love helping you guys.